Hey everybody, it's D with the T, and yes, we're having another creative chat today. Whoop 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 whoop, creative chat. That's the facts. Thanks for tuning in. I am super excited about the shirt I'm wearing. It says Blk Grl Creative, we are the dope ones. It's something that I had an idea, I believe God gave me, and just dropped it, and I was like, okay, let me go ahead and make this shirt up. And so you can actually get this on dgreg.com right there, dgreg.com. The link will be below this video. And yeah, if you're watching this in a future time, you might not be able to get this because I don't know what the future holds, but I'm pretty sure you can get something great, some great kind of content from dgreg.com. And if not, then hopefully I'm like, you know, really influential and stuff. And so with D Greg, look me up and figure out where you can go to my site and what you can get, whether it's content or products like this. That was a lot, but just go to dgreg.com and get you a shirt. There's another shirt I have on there and some clutches and some other cool lifestyle things that I'll be putting out there soon. So yeah, support your girl, get you a shirt. And if you're not a Blk Grl Creative, that's fine. You probably know one. Donate one to somebody, you know? That was a long intro for nothing. But anywho, today we're going to briefly chat about embracing your weird. As creatives, we can be like really weird people. Like most highly creative people that I know, that I follow, that I have interest in, they are weird people. Creatives can be super weird people. I know some really weird creatives, okay? Like strange people. And I'm weird myself. But I used to kind of feel like I needed to keep those things like down. But I really realized that when you embrace your weird, say it with me, embrace your weird. Embrace your weird. Come on, guys, embrace your weird. Yes! Give your hand a round of applause. That was my cult leader. My cult leader rendition. See, that was weird, right? But anywho, I realized that you have to embrace the weird parts of you, like those unique, quirky parts of you. Those are some of the things that literally make you who you are and make you the type of creative that you are. It adds to who God made you to be. It just adds to you being you and being that difference between everyone else. And so over time, I have begun to embrace those weird parts of me and not be ashamed of them. It's essential for you to embrace those parts of you because you're you. You have to be okay with being you. That's something that I say all the time in a lot of my videos and content I put out, but it's because definitely over the years I've struggled with being okay with all parts of me and being different in certain areas. And then when I realized, like, that's why you follow certain people, that's why you're attracted to certain people, because they have those unique parts of them that, you know, it makes them them. So be okay with the strangeness of you. Like, it's okay. In saying that, I'm going to go ahead and put some of those weird things out there. Here are some things that you can kind of get to know me. Weird facts about me, okay? Let's do 6 weird facts about me, okay? Here we go. Number 1, it's very rare for me to do anything in sequential order or in what someone might deem proper order. Like, let's take cleaning up, for instance. When you clean the kitchen, like, people probably have like this structure, this order that they do. Then you do this first, then you do this. Maybe they dump out all the trash, wash the dishes, start the water, wash the dishes, dry the dishes, put the dishes away, wipe down off the counters, sweep, mop, right? Like, everyone probably has their own way of doing it. However, I will go from thing to thing. So I will like open the bleach and then go start dumping out the trash, then stop that midway and go start the water running for the dishes, and then go start sweeping up stuff, wipe down the counters, then go back to finish dumping out all the trash, then go back to that water, and then put the dishes in. It's like just it's very hard for me to do things in sequential order, in steps. It really is. And it's not just with like cleaning, it's like other stuff, like, you know, packing your lunch or getting your food ready to sit down to eat. Like, I have to like turn the TV on first, then go grab what I'm grabbing out the refrigerator, and then heat this one thing up, and then take this thing out the refrigerator, then get my ice, then put my ice down, finish eating my food, then get my drink. It's just like, I don't know. It's really weird. And my sister, who is my roommate, she's like, you're weird. Like, that's strange. I don't think she likes it very much, but I just can't help it. That's how I am. And so I used to be a little ashamed of it, but I realized that the way my mind works, like, it actually helps me to be creative and think outside of what the norm is. So when I tap into that weirdness and strangeness, and I notice that I can think outside of the norm. So when there's like a project, or we're collaborating or trying to come up with something, like, my mind doesn't think like boom, boom, boom. It might think like over here first, then over here, or hey, why don't we do it this way? Yeah, it's kind of strange. The job still gets done. Everything is still done. It's just done in different order. And so yeah, that's one of my strange little quirks. Another strange thing about me is, like, let's say I'm eating gummy bears. If I chew 2 gummy bears on this side, then I have to mirror that and chew 2 gummy bears on this side. Let's say I have 3 gummy bears. Then I'll choose one over here, chew one over here, and split the other one down the middle and chew it on either side. The other thing that I think is weird is that, well, some people don't deem it weird, but I have to have white noise to go to sleep. Like, I have to have my fan on, and there have been times where my fan blew out, or I was out of town and I didn't have a fan, or the person that I was in their house or hotel, they didn't have a fan. So I'll grab my phone, put my YouTube account, and go find white noise on the internet. There's one called Randall's Rest and Relaxation, and baby, Randall, give it up for Randall. Randall has the best white noise there is on YouTube. He has heater sounds, fan sounds, and I'm not getting good sleep if I don't have that. So I'm like, Lord, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get married. I pray all the time that my husband, whoever you are out there, I'm praying that you love that too, so we can just have a wonderful night of sleep with the fan. Yeah. Not ashamed. Another weird thing about me is when I go to different cities, I look up the missing person cases in that city. That might be so strange, but so don't think I'm psycho or nothing, because we not finna do that. I am a true crime enthusiast. True crime in some instances to me can be exploitive. Like, it can be like, I don't like, it's a thin line, right? And so I don't watch it like pure entertainment, that type of thing. With missing person cases, it's a long story, y'all, but I just am very intrigued by how people go missing. And then it's just like, you don't hear anything for decades. You don't know what happened to them. And it really, honestly, it really hurts my heart that, like, the people that are left behind, like, these things happen to these people, or they disappear. Sometimes they leave on their own accord, and then the family left behind, it just goes to shambles. That's crazy to me. Like, I don't know. There's something I want to do with that, like, helping with missing person cases, but we'll see. That's for another time. But yes, so when I go to a new city, I roll into that city and I look up the missing person cases. I think because I'm like, Lord, like, can I just see somebody? Like, hey, that's her, so I can be the person to call in. I don't know. It's just, that is something that I do, and I'm not ashamed of it, and it's just who I am. Yeah, it is. Another weird thing about me is I've done this forever. Since I was young, I will make up a song about anything. Like, on the spot. I used to just make up songs about everything. Like if somebody says, yeah, I got a new car, I'm like, oh, that's great. And then I would find, I wasn't doing it purposely, but I would find myself like, ooh, she got a car, she got a car, that girl got a car. Like I would just do it on the spot, but I wouldn't realize that I was doing it sometimes. And so sometimes I do that. And then if I'm not doing that, if I'm watching TV and there are commercials, like they have the music to just like music, like instrumental music, I make up songs to those, like in my head. I used to sing them out loud. I don't do that anymore because people thought it was so weird. But yeah, I do that in my head. So, but the great thing is I'm a songwriter, y'all. So that's just like kind of practicing what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a great thing. So I don't think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start back up singing my songs out loud to the commercials when I'm watching it with people, because I'm not ashamed, right? We're embracing our weird. That's what I'm gonna do. Another weird thing, I don't know if this is necessarily weird, but some people do deem as weird. I love documentaries. And when I say documentary, I mean I love all types of documentaries. Documentaries on nature, documentaries on crime, documentaries on climate change, documentaries on wars and events, documentaries on people's personal lives. I just love all types of documentaries, and I scour the internet to watch documentaries. And see, this is the thing with documentaries. You cannot just watch one documentary about a subject because that's just that person's perspective. They had all these documentaries that came out about the LA riots in 92, in the 90s. And baby, I watched every last one of them and then some. There were some like smaller ones that people didn't know about. I know about the documentaries, okay? Like, that's my thing. And it's just like, I'm gonna put a list of documentaries out that y'all need to watch. One of them is called Imposter. The Imposter, baby, that story right there. There's so many documentaries y'all need to watch. But anyways, like, I love documentaries. I can watch documentaries all day. And sometimes when I'm working, I would just play documentaries or podcasts that are like documentary series, and it gets me through the day. So yes, I love them. I am a documentary geek nerd, and I embrace it. You should too. But yes, I think that's all today. I just wanted to talk about how it's okay to be unique. We all are unique. We all have weird quirks and things about ourselves, and we should hone those because the weird parts of us help to make up who we are. Like, sometimes they're directly related to your creative journey, and then sometimes they're just a part of your personality that help to make up certain. Sometimes you will never know why you do certain things, but it's like you don't have to like it. It's just a part of me. There's layers to this, and we're okay with that. So definitely, I want to know. Drop at least 2 or 3 of your weird attributes in the comments, please. I love to connect with y'all, and so just drop 3, 2, 1, 5. I don't care. You can do as many as you want. Tell me some weird things about yourselves, and can you relate to any of the ones? I know some of y'all can relate to the fan thing, like sleeping with the fan. I know that, but definitely drop some of those in the comment. If you like what you see on this channel, make sure to subscribe and share it with somebody. Let somebody know. And don't forget, go to dgrg.com, get you a shirt. Follow me on Instagram. You can add me on Facebook. Hit the bell so you can be notified when I upload my next video. And don't forget, I said we're gonna do some creative chats with like other people, and I'm so excited about those. Those are in the works. So just hold on a little bit longer. I'm excited about those. But that's all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you later. D with the T is out. Peace. 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 See y'all later. I'm weird and I like it. I'm weird and I like it. I'm weird and I like it. And you can't do nothing about it. So join in with me, because you weird too. Everybody's weird. I don't care what nobody says. We're all weird. A bunch of weirdos. We are a bunch of weirdos. Weirdo. Yup.